Salut sizlerime, здравствуйте, and hello. Our mission as Aul.Inspired is to support the development of children in rural areas of Kazakhstan, also known as Aul, through the creation and implementation of a digital education platform that teaches social emotional skills. Recent studies have linked the teaching of social emotional learning, otherwise known as SEL, to long-term improvements in children's attitudes, pro-social behavior, and academic performance. However, these competencies are currently not emphasized in Kazakhstan's schools. Additionally, the lack of opportunities for social mobility in Kazakhstan's rural areas means that many rural students end up migrating to Kazakhstan's bigger cities seeking jobs or education, where they find themselves unprepared to compete with their urban peers, who have been given many more opportunities to develop the key skills necessary to succeed in a technology and information-driven world.
International organizations and the government of Kazakhstan see the early mental health support as a prevention measure. We want to help rural children to build resilient skills through social-emotional learning framework.
We are supported by the Harvard Graduate School of Education and were incubated in the Harvard Innovation Labs in fall 2020. We wanted to understand what the needs of rural children in Kazakhstan were and found that social-emotional learning is integral to the development of 21st century skills and, most importantly, personal well-being. We hope to build a foundation for rural children to attain both their professional and personal goals.
In our experience during interviews with rural parents, we noticed that they express enthusiasm towards English language acquisition by their children. That's when we noticed that rural parents equate English language acquisition as a guarantee towards better life, successful jobs, and better integration to urban areas. We felt it will be an important skill and a great first step that will benefit their children.
Our solution is to target preteens aged 10 to 13 during their transition from childhood to adolescence to strengthen their social-emotional skills through English language acquisition. We are designing a product, an educational web application that is engaging children, takes into consideration their needs, their cultural context, and of course, English language level ability.
There were 12 million social media users in Kazakhstan in January 2021. It means that 63.5% of the total population use social media to communicate with each other. We decided to host our content on Instagram, which is the most popular platform in Kazakhstan with over 8.3 million users. The primary audience are local parents, teachers, and the children. We specifically will target the rural area population in order to deliver the content in Kazakh, Russian, and the English languages. We will aim to deliver the content covering social-emotional learning with the importance of the English in balanced, engaging, and a very interesting visual format. Social media strategy cares on important educational component that we hope will help our primary audience discover how social-emotional learning affects the development of children and its impact on their future success.
It is most important that we provide a solution that rural children in Kazakhstan really need and really want. To accomplish this goal, we've integrated the soft skills of social emotional learning into the hard skills of English language learning in a unique way. This benefits the children and increases their employability in the 21st century in both urban and global environments. This has never been done before, and it is a tremendous challenge that requires help from many stakeholders in order for us to succeed. Our strategy is to build an app that is engaging for the children, valuable to the parents, and is a useful tool for teachers and schools in the future.
In years to come, we will shift our focus to ensuring English teachers across Kazakhstan have access to our teacher toolkit based on our web application, while at the same time building a strong volunteer mentorship network for children in rural areas to have access to advice and support, potentially including extracurricular activities for their development.
We envision partnership with organizations that are in line with our values and are looking to resolve the educational disparity between urban and rural children, as well as to assist in the development of social and emotional skills and to provide psychological support for children and parents from rural areas. We are open for cooperation and we are looking for funding partners and sponsorships as we are primarily volunteers. At the moment, we are focused on forming an advisory group of educational game designers and asking professionals to ensure the application is engagement for children.
Aul.Inspired was founded in August 2018 as a volunteer project where urban professionals traveled to local rural areas in Kazakhstan for informal talks with children, teaching them English language and public speaking skills, discussing higher education, education abroad, and sharing insights about other cultures. We soon realized that there is a need for a more sustainable and scalable solution if we wanted to help more children across Kazakhstan. Thanks to the support of Harvard Graduate School of Education and Harvard Innovation Lab, we now have an amazing team of volunteers, including researchers and educators from amongst Harvard University alumni who are driving this project. We hope to help children in rural areas in Kazakhstan improve their English language skills as well as social-emotional learning skills, and help their parents and educators to understand the importance of building these skills early on through the help of our social media campaigns and further partnerships.